Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5. It's 10th of November and I've travelled down to Chippenham today to do episode 5. I'm on a lake called Sevington Lake. It's a small but 1.5-2 acre lake. I've only ever fished here once before, so I don't know too much about the place, but what I can tell you is that it's right next to the M4. If you can hear all that noise in the background, that's the M4 right there. So I apologise if there's too much background noise from all the traffic in the distance. But I'll show you quickly around the lake what I can see. Okay. I'm effectively, at the moment, standing on a bridge. The lake is sort of divided up into sort of two halves. So this is the right side of the lake as you come to the place. So if you can see, you've got, ouch, that's the M4 right up there, so very close. Lots of traffic noise. The right hand side of the lake is pretty much square. That's an island just there. There's a boat over there you're allowed to use. If you lose any tackle up in the trees, you can go out in that boat. I'm parked just up there at the moment. That's just a little shed where you pay your fees when you get here. And then coming over to the other side of the bridge, about the same size again. So yeah, it's about 1.5 to 2 acres in total, this place. But I'm going to be fishing this half of the lake on this session. Fish wise, from what I gathered when I was fishing here before, it's mainly common carp in here and small ones. You're not going to break any PBs in this lake. What you should get though is plenty of small fish. So it's practically a pasty bashing lake really. Anyone can catch here. I may live to eat my words later on if I don't catch anything. So it's about, from what I remember, about 4-5 foot deep, maybe 6 foot deep in places. Last time I was here was back in the summer. It was quite weedy then, but from what you can see at the moment, there's no weed anymore. Looks like most of it's died off now with this winter weather. Okie dokie, right, I need to go in that shed and pay my fees for 24 hours fishing, which I'm doing. And yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. Alright guys, so I'm fishing now. Just fishing with 2 rods at the moment. Just phoned up me mate John. He's going to be here within about the hour. Me mate Keith, I thought was coming as well, can't make it now, so just going to be me and John. So I'll show you where I'm fishing. Okie dokie. Right, I have literally just swung both rods, an underarm cast, literally sort of on the edge of this shadow line. About the left rod's probably about there, right hand rod about there. Left hand rod I've stuck with the old faithful All Seasons Red from Connect Baits, and on the right hand rod I've got a Hinder's Blitz boilie. When I was here before I caught everything on the Hinder's Blitz, so to edge me bets, so I've stuck with the Hinder's Blitz on one rod. I might put a third rod out yet tonight, not sure yet, depends if many other people turn up to fish, so I'll just play it by ear on that one. Okie dokie, alright, I'll give you another guys an update later. Here comes my mate John now. Here he is in his big 4x4.
Got any weight on it then, Chris?
Hey?
Is there any weight on it?
Little bugger.
Hope you ain't talking to me. Yeah, you watch my rods.
I think he wants to go back in the water. Well hooked in the bottom lip.
You're having fun with it,
do you think it's lively? He thinks he's still
I don't
in the
think he
water.
likes your aftershave, Chris.
There going people, first fish of this session. Nice little mirror carp. I'm not going to weigh it, I'll put it straight back in, but I'd say he's about
I'll give it about
7 or 8
£8, yeah.
The first ever mirror carp from this lake as well, because I only ever caught commons when I was there last time. But we'll get her back. That was on the Hinders Blitz, so I think I'll be sticking with that one. Right, let's get her back. Tied up in my net, let's carry it. Whoa! And she flashed me. Oh. Get her back. Yeah. Get in. Evening guys, got a nice full moon tonight, so I hope we've got no werewolves out. Still only the one fish for me, got 3 rods out now, so up in the ante now. John here, he's on 2 cut rods and a float rod, and he's catching some little tiddler carp on the float. Alright, I'll update you later guys if anything interesting happens. Evening guys, just give you a quick update, and the update is there's nothing to update you with. Still only the one fish for me. John's had a few little carp on the float rod.
About a dozen of them now, I suppose.
But this is going to be my last update of the night unless any fish come in tonight. for a lake that's meant to be prolific with little fish, it's a bit dead, so don't know what's going on really. So yeah, I'll update you guys later on. Do you know what's going on, John?
No, I don't actually. Apart from all the nice small little fish love me.
Yeah, I want the big one. I want the big ones, not the little ones.
Nah, that's what we want. We want something decent, something nice, double figures and that. And then we'll have a nice little update in about 5 minutes.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. Cross fingers, we'll get something nice. It's just all a little bit too quiet at the minute for our liking. But
Yep.
it will pick up, definitely.
Alright, so I'll catch you later, guys. Bye. Good morning, guys. And as you can probably tell from the lack of fish I had to show you in the night, neither me or John caught anything last night. Not on a carp rod anyway. John caught a few little tiddly carp on his float rod, but on the carp rods, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna have some breakfast first. I'm having a cheating breakfast this morning. All day breakfast. Not exactly cooking and carping style breakfast, but it does me. If you want some inspiration to cook some better food on the bank, check out Cooking and Carping's channel. Margot does some absolutely fantastic food, and it certainly makes me hungry when I'm watching a video. So yeah, check out Cooking and Carping's channel if you want to see how some proper food is cooked on the bank. So I'm gonna have that breakfast, and then I'm gonna put out some fresh bait. I'm gonna fine down my rigs, I think, for today. The rigs I put out yesterday, exactly the same rigs I was using in episode 4, and I've got a feeling for the size of the fish that are in this lake and for the time of year now, really should be sort of fining down rigs and size of bait now. So I'll have my breakfast, put on some fresh bait, and hopefully that'll do the trick today. So have a look at John. He's just refreshing his bait. Why didn't we catch anything last night, John?
Eh?
Why didn't we catch anything last night?
Absolutely no idea. Because there are decent fish in here, we see them about. It's just a question of finding the right bait. I'm using my secret bait now.
Is that a homemade special?
Yeah, Keith made special. I don't like it. So let's give this one a go. See if this brings us any luck.
Smile. You're on candid camera.
Trying to pick out some tips from the novice, are you?
Okie dokie, guys, right, I'm going to get on and have my breakfast now, and then I'll show you what I'm doing later on when I'm putting my smaller baits on. Okay, catch that guys. Alright guys, I'm just about to cast out me rods again for today, but before I do I'm going to show you the baits and rigs that I'm going to cast out this morning. When I got here yesterday I was using PVA bags of pellets, and I'm going to change that to the Nash chain reactions that you see here. So I've got a feeling that maybe bags of pellets was maybe too much food items for the fish, and maybe they just was eating the pellets and it was maybe too much food before they got to the hook bait. I don't know, just trying to think of something different. Why I only had one fish yesterday, so I've changed to the chain reactions as you can see, because there's not real much food items in chain reactions. It's more about attraction in the chain reactions rather than food items. There are little bits of food you get in the chain reactions, but it's very small and they won't fill the fish up, so hopefully they'll be attracted to the attraction that the chain reactions give off once I've broken down and then take my hook bait. So as per usual, when I'm fishing in lakes where there's little or no weed, I'm fishing with the shocker rig as per normal, which is a 2-ounce square pair lead running on a quarter safe zone leader with a small 4mm bead there on the first tungsten insert on the leader. So the theory behind that is when a fish first picks your bait up, it doesn't feel anything at first. Imagine there's a hook length on there, and then the fish starts running, thinks it's got away with it, it's going and going, and bang, hits that bead, and then that's why they call it the shocker, because it shocks the hook home into the fish's mouth. So that's what I'm using on all 3 rods. I've already prepared 2 of my hook lengths. The first hook length is a All Seasons Red by Connect Baits popper, 15mm. There's a wide gape hook on there, just 4 chain reactions, and then a shot to keep it pinned down. Then my second hook length is a curved shank hook on the end there. That hook bait there is a Hinders krill and crab 16mm pellet. And I don't know if you can make out, all I've done is I've just shaved off the edges down a bit just to make it a bit smaller, and I'll tipped it off with a bit of fake corn, and I've totally filled up the hook length on that one. This one I haven't prepared yet because I'll show you what I've been doing. Because after episode 3, when I was using the chain reactions in that episode, someone made a comment about, aren't I worried about the hook blunting when I pull the hook into the chain reactions? And when I first started using them I did think about that, and so I'll show you what I do. So that's the chain reactions I'm using, Scopex Squid Red. And the first one I do, that goes over the hook, what I do, I take my baiting needle and then just scratch out a little groove out of the very first one. So I'll put that one onto my hook length first. And then where I've scratched out that groove, the hook point slides neatly into that groove, and therefore I don't have to worry about the hook being blunted as I pull it into that first chain reaction. And then all I do, then I take the rest of my chain reactions, and then fill up my hook length as so. And that's my 3 hook lengths ready to cast out. Oh, and on that hook length I've got an Activate dumbbell by Mainline. 3 different baits just to try and cover all edges. So, alright, I'm going to cast them out and I'll get back to you later, guys, if I've caught anything. Alright guys, I've just cast out all 3 of my rods again. I'll show you now where I've cast out to. So, my left hand rod is up right under them trees on the far bank there. My middle rod is right here on the point of this island, and then my right hand rod is over there right on the edge of that tree line. So fingers crossed I have a bit more luck than just one fished. So catch you later, guys, if I've got anything. Let's see what John's up to. What are you doing, John? Going out on the float rod again?
Yeah, swapping my night float over for my day float.
What? Your gay float?
Yeah, my gay float. Night float. Day float. That's what I think. Sticking the float away with the backer still on.
Alright, I'll update you later, guys, if anything happens. Right, bye.
That's a nice little run you just had there, Chris. Stay away from my lines.
Your line?
Yeah.
Well, you're only fishing with one rod now, John?
Yeah, I'm fishing with 2. He's right underneath us. You're going to have him in the reeds in a minute. Not in a minute, no. I would help you, but you don't pay me enough. Yeah.
Oh, now he's gone under the net. Oh.
That's it, you got him.
Oh, he was hard work. nicely hooked in the bottom lip, how it should be. On the Connect baits, all seasons red. Doesn't matter whether I'm using bottom baits or pop-ups from Connect baits at the moment. It seems to be doing me the trick. Oh, nice looking fish, isn't it?
He's gorgeous.
Talking about me or the fish? There you go, no need to weigh it. What do you say? You want 6-7 pounds, something like that?
Yeah, maybe a shade more.
Yeah, it's just getting straight. Low to the water. Get in. Fish number 2. Try and get another one. What you got there, John?
Get hold of him.
Oh, one of the many thousands of baby commons that they got in this lake.
Yeah, gorgeous though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're cute and that small.
Yeah. Still slimy though. Maybe we want the big one. We just missed a nice little splash over in that corner as well. Huge wake.
Oh, he's still down there somewhere. Right, and guys, coming to the end of my session now. I've got about an hour left to go before I'm going to call it a day, but unless I get any more fish, then I'm going to make this my last bit to camera. My mate Johnny's just left. He had to go. He had some other things to do back home, so I'm on my own now for about the last hour. Only the 2 fish for me for this lake, which is, you know, it's quite full of small fish actually. And the first time here I had quite a few fish out, and to be honest with you, I was expecting the same again. So I don't really know why I've only had 2 fish out. It's hard to put a finger on it to say why really. I've tried different baits, and I've tried bags of pellets. I've tried the Nash chain reactions. So I don't know really. I just trying to think of a good fisherman's excuse really for only having 2 out of here, but maybe it's the weather, maybe they're not on the feed, I don't know, but at least it wasn't a blank. I mean, 2's better than nothing, I suppose. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to call it a day now. Well, a day to the film. So like I say, unless anything does happen, then this is going to be my last update. So yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. So by the time this goes live, there's still a week to go in my competition from episode 3. So if you're a new viewer or haven't entered yet, have a look at my competition in episode 3 and enter. Subscribers only, remember. So if you're not a subscriber yet and you want to enter my competition, then just click on your subscribe button. Don't cost anything. So yeah, that's it for me now. Alright, thanks for watching again, guys, and yeah, tune in for episode 6 whenever that'll be. Cheerio.